The claim that over 100 leaked calls from celebrities allegedly threatening the FBI director surfaced after the release of the Epstein files is an extraordinary one. However, upon closer examination, there is no verifiable evidence supporting this assertion. The internet is rife with misinformation, and when it comes to high-profile figures and controversial cases, fabricated stories can spread rapidly. That's why it's essential to distinguish between verified facts and baseless rumors, relying on credible sources rather than speculation circulating on social media and unreliable websites. Jeffrey Epstein, a financier and convicted sex offender, was at the center of one of the most controversial criminal cases in modern history. His connections to powerful individuals, including politicians, business magnates, and celebrities, fueled years of speculation. The release of documents related to Epstein's case, including flight logs, court testimonies, and investigative records, has only intensified public curiosity. However, despite the widespread interest, there is no credible evidence to support the notion that celebrities conspired to threaten the FBI director following the publication of these documents. The so-called Epstein files have been released in various batches over the years. Some of the most significant documents include flight logs from Epstein's private jet, often referred to as the Lolita Express, which list the names of passengers who traveled with him. Court documents from civil cases filed by survivors of Epstein's abuse have also shed light on the extent of his network. Additionally, FBI records have revealed details about past investigations into his activities. In 2024, a significant release of court documents linked to Epstein's operations reignited public discussions about his connections. Many people speculated about the potential involvement of high-profile figures, but no official evidence emerged to suggest that celebrities had coordinated a response involving threats against law enforcement officials. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, has faced criticism for its handling of the Epstein case. Many believe the agency failed to act on allegations against Epstein in a timely manner, allowing him to continue his illegal activities for years. One of the biggest controversies is the 2008 plea deal Epstein received, which allowed him to serve just 13 months in a private wing of a county jail with work release privileges. The deal, brokered by then U.S. Attorney Alexander Acosta, also ensured that potential co-conspirators would not be prosecuted. When Epstein was arrested again in 2019, many believed justice would finally be served. However, within weeks, he was found dead in his jail cell under circumstances that raised suspicions. While the official cause of death was ruled as suicide, many have questioned whether foul play was involved, given the powerful figures who might have had an interest in preventing him from testifying. The FBI's handling of key evidence has also been questioned. During Ghislaine Maxwell's 2021 trial, an FBI agent testified that critical evidence, including CDs and hard drives seized from Epstein's New York townhouse, had gone missing. This revelation further fueled speculation that influential individuals were involved in covering up aspects of the case. Despite these controversies, there is no reliable information to suggest that celebrities launched a coordinated effort to threaten the FBI director in response to the Epstein files being released. Claims like these often originate from unverified sources, conspiracy forums, or clickbait headlines designed to generate engagement rather than provide factual information. Public distrust in institutions has contributed to the spread of misinformation. Many people believe that the full truth about Epstein's network has been deliberately suppressed to protect those in power. This skepticism makes the public more receptive to dramatic but unverified claims. Additionally, the rapid spread of sensational information on social media allows falsehoods to circulate widely before they can be debunked. Some high-profile individuals linked to Epstein have publicly addressed the allegations against them. Prince Andrew, for example, faced intense scrutiny due to his association with Epstein and accusations made by Virginia Giuffre. As a result of the scandal, he stepped back from royal duties and settled a lawsuit brought against him. Similarly, Bill Gates acknowledged his past ties to Epstein, calling it a mistake but denying any wrongdoing. Other figures, such as former U.S. Presidents Donald Trump and Bill Clinton, have been linked to Epstein through flight records, but have not been directly implicated in illegal activities. Despite the scrutiny these individuals have faced, there has been no verified report of any celebrity issuing threats against the FBI director. In recent years, calls for full disclosure regarding Epstein's connections have grown louder. Senator Marsha Blackburn, for instance, has urged the FBI and IRS to release unredacted documents related to Epstein's client list, financial transactions, and surveillance footage. Advocacy groups have also pursued legal action to gain access to Epstein's records under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA. Survivors of Epstein's abuse continue to demand transparency, and justice efforts to uncover the truth about Epstein's network should not be conflated with baseless claims about celebrities making threats against law enforcement. It is essential to separate legitimate demands for accountability from misinformation that distracts from the real issues at hand. Given how quickly sensational claims spread online, it is crucial to verify information before accepting it as fact. Relying on major investigative news outlets, such as the New York Times, the Washington Post, and BBC, is a good starting point. These organizations have thoroughly covered the Epstein case, and if a major claim is not reported by any of them, it is likely false. Additionally, checking primary sources, such as court documents and government records, can help confirm whether a piece of information is credible. Anonymous sources should also be approached with caution. Many sensational claims rely on inside information from unnamed individuals, making it difficult to verify their authenticity. Furthermore, emotionally charged content designed to provoke outrage is often misleading. Sensational headlines and viral social media posts may be constructed to gain attention rather than convey accurate information. The Epstein case remains one of the most controversial scandals of recent times. While many questions about his operations and connections remain unanswered, there is no credible evidence to support the claim that over 100 calls from celebrities threatening the FBI director were leaked following the release of Epstein-related documents. Misinformation flourishes in environments where people are searching for answers but lack access to verified facts. As more details about Epstein's network continue to emerge, it is essential to rely on credible sources and avoid spreading unfounded claims. The pursuit of justice should be based on facts rather than speculation, ensuring that accountability is achieved through legitimate means.